How is it already time to take this thing down? Did we not just put it up? And now here we are, the end of the year. Last show is finished. Everything is closed down. Finished all of our special events for Christmas. Get cracking into a new year, 2025. We close up our 15th year anniversary celebration. Now we start a whole new year. We did 4 major productions, a princess party show outdoors, a cabaret, over 100 events this year. And we're not even tired. Let's take it down. Start a new year. It's always fun to wander around and just sort of take a time travel back through the past year. A little retrospect, shall we? About all the good times we had. Here we go. And just like that, it's all gone. Except for a little bit of sweeping, some glitter here and there, and a few lonely pine needles on the ground. We even have the wreaths taken down from outside. Christmas is over. The last thing we do is we take Harley off of the shelf up on the... I didn't take Harley down. Wonder if one of the guys took him down. Oh well. Christmas is over. Time for winter. Do you see the snow outside? Do you see it? Time for spring. Hey, you guys. Did one of y'all take Harley off of the shelf up there?
No. Don't change light bulbs.
No. Okay. Thanks. All of this is our past year. Look at this. All the little dots, all the little colored post-its because, you know, I'm OCD when it comes to like organization. So every color represents something different. So at a glance we can see, oh, that's a meeting. Oh, that's a rental. Oh, that's a musical production. Oh, that's a concert. And then as this one is finished, we go boom, already into 2025. We've started putting our little colors on for that part. All of this will soon become this. We'll have a whole new year. We'll shift the calendars. Half the fun is the planning. And then the extra fun is making it all come together. I love a good calendar. Alas, another year come and gone. But as you look at the year past, you have to think, we did a lot. So my favorite things to do, one of my favorite things to do, is to actually look back and think about all the things that happened that year, all the things we can fix, all the things we did well, all the things we can improve upon, and all the things we learned that we can use again in the future. So, quite the retrospect, eh? January is usually a repair month for us. We clean the instruments in the air. What are you working on?
Repairing the speaker that went bad in the PA, and now we're repainting it.
Every January, we take scope of everything. We make our repairs, fix the scuffs on the walls, clean things up really well, so that way we can have everything nice and shiny for upcoming shows.
I hate heights.
Me too. We put things away, even though we have yet to put away Christmas, but we're getting there. January is always our repair month. February, look, the guy is still over here. Headless Horseman still standing over here. We can't figure out how to get him out the door. So I think we're gonna have to take him apart to get him to put him in storage. We also have a Christmas sled. This is like Nightmare Before Christmas going on. We got Headless Horseman and Christmas sleigh. Anyway, so February came. It was the kickoff to our big 15th year anniversary. We had a cabaret where we sang songs. We looked at pictures, looked at some old videos. We even put 15 birthday candles up on the front of the theater to celebrate our 15th birthday year. Can you believe it? 15 years. 15 years. We also do a lot of private events in February. We did a banquet. Not only did we serve food for our cabaret, but we did a banquet here. Not many people know it, but we can set up on stage and serve a full 3 to 5 course dinner. 10 if you want 10 courses, that'd be a lot of courses. But we can set up an entire dinner here on stage, including a stage for entertainment or speakers. And we set it up all nice and pretty, and we have banquets on this stage. We've had weddings, we've had receptions, we've had award ceremonies, we've had full dinner shows, we've had dessert shows, we've had, you name it, we've done it up here. But February is usually the month that we try to do those things because it's a little slower, and it just gives us time to still be working on some of the projects we have backstage. When March rolls around, that means we really kick it into gear because we don't have to worry so much about ice and snow. We can really focus on making sure that people can get here safe and our performers can get here safe. So March is usually the beginning of our big stuff. We kicked it off with Jeremy Camp, a big concert. We did our production of Alice in Wonderland. We had so many shows at the beginning of this year that the entire audience was full. We were packed out every single weekend. And it just continued on and on. We had a great year of lots of people coming to see us. So that's been a lot of fun. And led us straight on into the summer, where we had our big production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which was a wonderful experience. After a show, we like to bring stuff here and make a little display there. So this is our Joseph display. It's probably time to change it out. We made it all through the summer. We had a great time. End of the summer was the one show we had to cancel this year because we had all of the flooding, all of the heavy rains, which we didn't really cancel. We just postponed it. It's postponed to 2025. Not sure the date yet, but we know he'll be coming back because that's when the hurricane came through. And boy, was that some chaos for a couple of days. We had no idea. We had no communication. We had no internet, no power, no cell service, nothing. Which is nothing compared to the people to the east of us. We had it so easy compared to what they went through and are still going through. But that threw us for a loop a little bit. Had to readjust some. End of summer, took us straight into fall. We had a big celebration out on the front. We had a big princess show. We had lots of dancing and singing. We had kids come dressed up. We had just the most wonderful fun time. We kept going through concerts, kept on going through until we got into the fall with our production of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, where we made that big gigantic horse that's sitting backstage. Kept on going with concerts until we got to Christmas. And then at Christmas, we did a wonderful community celebration with some dance studios in town. We got together, we sang some songs, we told a few stories, some beautiful dance numbers, and then that led us to the end of the year. Finally, made it through over 100 events, made it through concerts, plays, special events, celebrations. And all along, while we're doing that, we're making plans for 2025. So we had such a great year this year, and we're so excited about everything coming up. But one thing that we always do is we look back at what we did last year, and we think about what we want to do in the coming year. I asked for everybody to come down. I don't know where Grayson is. Have y'all seen Grayson?
Not a bit.
Maybe he'll join us in just a little bit. But anyways, so I think this past year our musicals were great. Summer musical was so much fun. Joseph was not the best.
That was the best one we've done in
so
a long
fun.
time.
Probably that's going to be one of my most favorites, one of my top 5, because the creativity, like everything, just like meshed together perfectly. The actors, the tech people, the building, the costumes, it all just like went in there so perfectly. What's the one show you're most excited about this year?
Narnia, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, for sure.
Yes, easily.
That one's gonna be fun because we're gonna be super artsy with
great.
that one. You know, lots of like weird, not weird, creative. We'll say.
Yes, it'll be
creative.
beautiful.
We're doing puppets for that one.
Puppets. We're doing puppets. We're doing these like the animals. You'll be able to see the people, but yet they'll still represent animals. It's in our brains. It's hard to explain. I'm excited for Cinderella.
Yes.
That's always like magical and so much fun, and so many of the kids show up dressed in costumes. That's a lot of fun.
That was one of the first ones I'd ever helped with, tech-wise.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
We did that once before. It's
Building tech-wise. Like,
It's
I helped
been-
build the carriage.
2013, so it
that.
will be 12 years since we've done that one. Completely new show. So if you saw that, you want to see this one. Plus, so much more technology. Our technology's gone through the roof. I'm so excited about next year. Y'all excited about next year?
Oh, yeah.
Very much.
What is personally now? Nikki and I, we don't do resolutions. We do like a word for the year. Do you have any resolutions for yourself, personally, that you want to share?
Family.
Be nice
I was
to your
just
family.
gonna say,
Is that what
make
you're saying?
more pretty stuff.
Make more pretty.
That's your family too.
Be family. Family. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, make more families.
For him, it
I'm
does.
already working on it.
Yeah, working on it. Anyway, I'm excited about next year. I hope y'all are excited about next year. Let's see if we can find Grayson and see what he's excited about. So, what's your goals in 2025?
Kid
To have a kid?
safely
Because
to not die.
if you didn't know it, Faith has some like
tell, but
Faith has some extra baggage right now.
yeah.
Here we are having a celebration dinner. Yes?
Yeah.
Because we're all together. And why, Faith?
Mine is to be braver.
To be brave.
Not doing it great.
To be brave? Are you serious?
Trying to be braver.
What are you scared of?
Driving.
I'm sorry, we should not be laughing. Of all the people that should be scared of driving,
It is me. Joel says I am a scared driver. I do not drive
Scary or scared?
Scared. I do not drive confidently.
we were talking earlier about what we're excited about in the new year. What are you excited about in the new year?
I'm excited for new beginnings. I'm so excited about our 2025 Overlook shows.
Are we? Are you, I mean?
Oh, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
And I'm excited that I'm gonna get on my treadmill soon after I eat this box of Mike and Ike's.
I was saying earlier that we don't do resolutions, we do words for the year. Is your word personal or do you want to share it?
I mean, it's kind of personal.
Then don't share it.
No, I don't mind sharing it, but I have my reasons why behind it that I probably won't share, which is very unusual for me because I'm very open. But my word this year is to flourish.
Flourish. Personally or in life itself, as in like everyone around you, you want to encourage people to flourish or you're going to flourish yourself?
Flourish myself. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty good encourager, so of course, you know, I want to see other people flourish, but I'd like to see myself flourish in some new ways.
Do you know what my word is? Awe. AWE. Because I am convinced that we're all going to have our minds blown what we're able to accomplish this year. I think by this time next year, by the end of this year, we're all going to look back and we're going to be like, holy cow, look at all that we accomplished. we're all going to be in awe.
In awe.
Call this little section of stairs here the Wall of Wonder. Because we put some of our posters down here coming out of the hospitality room. Some of these little trinkets, wall art, whatever you want to call it, that have been made that the cast has signed. And looking at these, you think, wow, it's time to start another play season. We've got 6 major shows this year. Musicals, some musicals, some plays. Plus all the concerts going on. I don't have the posters up from the plays this year because I can't find the frames anymore. I don't know if they're discontinued. I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Because it will drive me bananas if I don't have them all matching up there. So I don't have any of the posters up yet. But I need the frames!
Hello.
Adam carries his lunch like a first grader.
I don't want to
Like
fall out of
wadded
the
at the
bag.
And you notice he has this written on his jacket so that way if it gets lost, everybody will know where to return him.
That's true. It helps.
Adam, what are you most excited about in the new year? Do you have any personal goals or are you pretty much just satisfied with your life?
I have lunch in my hand and I'd like to eat that before I think about
So
that
that's the
question.
first goal of 2025?
It is right now.
Eat lunch. Check.
Yep.
First show, new year.
First show.
New year, first show.
We're gonna have a good crowd.
We have a nice big crowd. We'll be full up right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's pretend like y'all are doing the show and I'll be the audience. Okay?
I don't know how to play instruments.
So here we go. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna pretend I'm the audience. So do a show for us.
I'm the sound guy, so I'll go back here.
Yeah, I mean, this is true.
Okay, it suddenly turned to an acoustical solo.
I can only play so much air guitar.
First show of the new year, and Nikki's got lunch ready.
Voila.
You worked hard on that, didn't you?
Well, there's just a lot of prepping.
You had to line all the drinks up. You should have put them in alphabetical order. We have our little coffee station. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Yep, it's the first show. And it still looks like the North Pole out here. We have shoveled. We have blowtorched. Yes, that's right. We had a flamethrower out here. We have salted. We have beaten with a pickaxe. We've got paths. As long as everyone will stay on the path, we'll be good. But goodness gracious, people, all of you who love snow so much, enough is enough. Send it away. Send it away. Oh. So 2025, here we come. I'm excited. One thing going on is we do have a very special project that we're going to bring you along for the year for spring of 2026. Yeah, we're already planning for next year. But spring of 2026 on that stage, there's going to be a brand new musical created just for this space. Stick around and see what happens. It's going to be epic. But first, 2024, let's take a bow. Plus, January is a pretty spectacular month. Why? Because January 25th. Look at that. Scotty and Nikki have a birthday. Yes. Well-known fact. Nikki and I have the same birthday. I'm just 3 years older. And 30 years wiser. Look at that fun button I found from a couple years ago. Nikki had one too, but I don't know where hers is. I save all of mine. Isn't that the best? Most fun. Wah, 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 wah.